just gotta get our camera working, because apparently that's a thing we gotta deal with now. Huh. Apparently our camera is not working. What a fun time this is for everyone. Well, let's try it on here, see if that's working. Interesting. I wonder if it switched the sourcing. Let's go find out, shall we? Cam link seems to be good. Try this again. Apparently, if you just hit deactivate and activate it, it just works. That's a thing. I don't know. Yeah, all right, here we are. Dusty, what's going on, man? Yeah, if you can tell, I'm kind of sweaty because it got really hot all of a sudden today, and we have no AC in this house, so I got a little fan to next to me, and hopefully that's going to keep me alive, you know? Why is it just your thumb on the screen? Oh, wait, yeah, it's just me. No, I just look like a thumb. It's okay. It's okay. Dude, yeah, well, I was also just outside, but still, I'm just hot right now. It sucks. Red and puffy? Good. Good, that's from this. Oh, also, it's probably also the... Oh, I know why. No, it's probably also... So it's funny, because I have a little bit of a filter. So if I wear, like, green... what's the other color? Green or like a turquoise, or sometimes this, it'll make me a little bit orange, but still. No, I feel like hot right now. And I also like finished work like 2 minutes ago. So anyways, point is, we're back. I hope you guys have had a good week. It's hot as fuck in here. I got a beer. We're gonna do some building with Solarian when he shows up eventually. Gonna keep doing the Howl's Moving Castle project, which we have not done in a while. I'm not gonna do it for super long. It's gonna be a shorter stream today probably, but such is life, right? Dusty, how you doing though, man? That skin, I don't have a skincare. My skincare routine is I shower. That's my skincare routine. I'm open. Listen, I'm open to recommendations. Aqua, how's it going, man? I haven't been on Troy in a while. You should get back on it. You should get back on it. It's fun. It's a good time. I've been addicted. That dude, honestly, it's fine. Minecraft's a great little game. I don't think I can get back into it, you know? Like, I played it a long time ago. So, you know, we'll see. All right, let's, I guess I gotta launch this. I can't remember if it's in T-Mod Loader or not. I think we were doing it in Journey mode if memory serves, so. Just credit 5 days for max gear. All right, Spice, give me a skincare routine. What do I gotta do, man? It's time. I'm almost 40. Gotta take care of my skin now. Let's see. Host and play. Where is this? See, the thing is, I don't know if he's made any changes since the last time we did this, so hopefully not. Where is... Is it this one? No. I don't know what the fuck it's called anymore. I think it was forced perspective, wasn't it? I feel like that was the right one. Let's see if we can find it. This one? Alright. With that cleanser. What kind of cleanser? Semen works with skincare. There we go. Oh boy, we're actually in a good spot in this one. I remember, but we're not done. Oh man. So the thing is we got to work on these legs. I have to work on the bottom section of this too. Man, this thing is shit. I wanted to use one of these and make this 3D, but we went with these legs instead, which is fine. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, let me switch over. Hey, there we go. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess should I turn off my camera for this? I feel like I should turn off my camera for this. I'll make myself smaller at the very least. All right. Let me just see real quick. You guys don't need to see me. I'm not that important. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Aqua, have you not seen this yet? So I'm gonna start recording this too. So if you haven't seen this, this is the, this is Howl's Moving Castle. We are, it's a work in progress. Solarian's been helping obviously a ton with this build, which has been awesome. And yeah, we're just trying to get, like, I think we're kind of at the stage of essentially finishing it up. Now, I need to actually figure out where those images are of this. So, let me see if I can find this. Uncle Don, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Oh no, we haven't. And by the way, don't even worry, man. We haven't streamed this in a while. It's been we've been very intermittently streaming this. It just takes us a really long time to get to it. I just had to find the time and inspiration to kind of get back to it. But yeah, okay, I think we got a good image. Yeah, okay. It's a good reference photo, I guess. So this is always the problem, is we got to figure out what we're doing in this. And again, if Solarian's not able to join, that's okay. I will figure it out. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna work on the basic side of this. Yeah, it's a lot of walls, and I mean, obviously, like, he did a big chunk of this, or most of this. Like, I'm still really bad at 3D. I did different elements. I did these, like, these sections. I did some of the housing here. Last we were working on was on this, so I did this house last, I think. The thing with this build is it takes a very long time to figure out where you're gonna start. Oh, he made this, yeah. Like, he was doing a lot of stuff in T-Edit. I don't know, but he does some cool shit. He's a very good 3D builder. So you can see he copy-pasted this, like, over on this side, and he's gonna do a different one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly. Apparently there's, like, a Death Star thing over here. There's some cool stuff. So, you know, like anything, right? Like, you're gonna kind of, like... Yeah, I don't... Oh, I see what he did. He took a circle to make this. Gotcha. So you can tell he's copy and pasted sections. This I built on my own. I wanted to use this, but I guess it's too... I don't know. It's my attempt, you know? No, it looks like a Death Star, so what he did is, if you look closely, this half is actually this part of the tree. So he just grabbed what I'd built and then, like, I think made a circle. So you can see there's also this right here, which is this part right here. So he cut it on here to make that semicircle, because making a semicircle is a pain in the ass. So yeah. Anyways, so the build's looking pretty good. I actually think, like, what I'm gonna work on for now is I'm gonna keep working on the bottom here, because I think to do these arms and legs, you'd need to kind of replicate this. There's also, like, a fan in the back of this, which I kind of like the idea of making that. The problem is I don't know if we want to extend this or not, and this should technically be connected to this. So there's a couple things we got to figure out. So I could make this over here somehow, or I could continue this underneath. I'm not sure which I want to do, to be honest. I think I might do just, like, actual logs. So we'll see. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen the, like, Howl's Moving Castle, the movie or the film or whatever, it's an animated movie, Studio Ghibli, it's very, very cool. This is just, like, a really, really intricate build that obviously is going to take a really long time to put together. So here we are doing that. And I'm not sure necessarily if I'm going to like the way this turns out, but we're going to see. So I kind of want to do this and see if I like this, but I think that might make this too dark. So do I let light through, or do I make this out of walls? The thing is, if I do walls, it... Because I want to make a big fan thing back here, which means this will have to extend upwards. And then I need to, like, find a way to add that in, I guess. But I don't love this look, so I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do, like, this over here and just do walls, which I think might make the most sense. We'll kind of contain them, sort of. Alright, and then that way we can get some light coming through. Problem is that has to feel like it's attached, which I suppose then if we got rid of this, we could actually just do walls and just paint them white, maybe? I just don't like this attaching, that's the only thing. Like, that's not my favorite look. I'd rather have this kind of, like, beat up a bit, and you get a little bit of light coming through, as opposed to having it all connected. So, hey Cloud, how's it going, man? Thanks. Well, I can't take full credit. I've been working with Solarion on this, so this is our Howl's Moving Castle build. You can ignore all this other stuff. We're gonna hopefully get it sort of squared away soon. What we really need to work on is a little bit more of the legs and this stuff. and then also the other pieces. So we'll see. If he doesn't show up today, then that's fine. I might go to Starlight River. If not, I'll do some basic stuff. Nothing crazy, just build out the foundations, kind of that kind of stuff. The main element of this build, it does require a little bit of work. So, hey, Law, what's going on, man? Welcome on over from YouTube. Guys, we are multi-streaming, so I will be, I'm talking to people both on YouTube and on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, join Twitch. If you want to join the YouTube, join the YouTube. It's all good. So Cloud, I was playing that earlier. I haven't beaten it yet, though. Oh, Soren, don't worry about it, man. It's all good, dude. I was just saying how, like, we got a couple of things to work on. I'm just not sure if I want to work on... Like, I'm liking how this turned out, so I don't really want to touch this. I'm adding some underneath here. There's a big propeller thing on the back. I don't know if I want to include that or not. So we'll see. But yeah, Cloud, we were doing Starlight River, and I gotta say it was a lot of fun. The thing with it is, like, those first bosses are pretty annoying, to say the least. They're pretty annoying. They were not easy for me, so I had to deal with that, which was fun. But really, beyond that, it hasn't been too bad. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to add some more mechanical movement in here. So I see that we haven't really done that. This just doesn't feel like it's missing. Like, I want to do like cog, but the problem is I don't think I can get cog to look this color. So I'm gonna just test this. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll see. Hey, what's going on, man? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh, Slaren, let me shoot it to you on Discord. Sorry. Wait, God, every single one. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about this. But yeah, so sorry, I can't take credit for this. I mean, I'm working with Sloran, who's very good at 3D building. He's about to join me here. And yeah, we're slowly getting through it. It's been a while since we've touched this, so it's gonna take us a little sec to get back into it. So, it's your boy. Ah, Prince, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How you doing? Yo, yeah. All right, so Sloran, here's the question. What do we want to work on? Because I remember we were doing these houses up here before, right? And you were kicking ass on these. I had finished this little house down here. Oh, sorry, do you want to go on Discord? Yo, I got a full YouTube crowd. 2 people. By the way, guys, if you're in YouTube, go check out Prince Alden. He does some really, really interesting games, and it's pretty fun to watch. I try to catch him when I can, so I shout out if he's there. I don't know if you're on Twitch too, but I can't remember. Cloud or Cloud ID, thank you for the thing. Let me join this real quick. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, hold on. I think all my settings in Discord keep getting switched. It's so annoying when I get an update. Yeah, it's all fucked up. One sec. Okay. And I don't want push to talk. There we go. Can you hear me? Eh? I can't hear you, but you can hear me, so that's all that matters. I'm the important person. There you are. I'm gonna turn you up in so the audio capture people can hear you. There you go. Hopefully. I think. We'll see. Anyways. There we go. Okay. Anyways. Oh, Prince, don't worry about it, man. I like to show you out. I haven't been able to catch a stream in a while. You've been playing some weird games. So, okay, so Sloran, what do we want to do? Because we were working on these houses. I'm debating, like, okay, so the big thing for me is these legs need to get done. I wanted to see if I can include some more mechanical looking bits in here. I feel like you're gonna have to make these in, we'll have to make a slightly different one. I know I want to add some different, like these are very basic. I want to add more mechanical looking to it. So I'm going to play around with these and come up with a leg design I like. And then what I want to do is I'm trying to think of the propeller in the back is the next thing. So I just added this little bit of wall here. I think we got to like connect it up and make that big propeller thing. It doesn't have to stick out too far, but it needs to look relatively large. And that's, I think, kind of it. Right? Other than the legs, obviously. Those need to get sorted as well. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do the detail work on the on this. I'm gonna just try to figure out what makes sense. I don't know the color palette I'm gonna use, but I think I like that coppery look. that it has. I mean, obviously we need to distinguish it, so I think going with tin made a lot of sense. I just don't know if I can add in like cog and like paint it green or something, so I'm gonna play around with some shit, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, how you been, man? Things are good, I hope. Deep green, green. Let's try deep green. This is just a test. That's too green, and this probably won't be green enough. Ah, it sucks. What if we do orange? An orange work? I kind of like... So, okay, I like that. That little orange bit there is nice, but I don't think this does anything for the background. Yeah. Well, no, it kind of does, actually. That's not bad. So we can add some of that. Take a break from YouTube videos, got a little burnt out. Dude, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. It's hard to maintain that shit, dude. If I was less lazy, I could probably do some decent building. But Cloud, you can... I've said this to a million people. You can build if you just take time to do it. Like, this build is not something I'm gonna tell you is easy, because I'm not good at this, and I'm trying to learn as I work with Lauren, who's actually good at 3D stuff. But, like, together, we're making a really cool project. What's that? Oh, okay. Good. You gonna fall asleep after? I know. Yeah, stay with me, man. I need you here, because this project can go downhill real fast. This is so annoying. There's no color that's gonna match this, so... I mean, technically, wouldn't this have to be brown as well, though? Or do we want to... I guess we kind of want to delineate, don't we? This is... Yeah, I just like the contrast. It's just that if I paint this, I'm kind of like... Like, is it too much rust color, right? Well, this is deep orange, yeah. But if I do just orange, you get like a kind of off gray color. Right? Which is fine. But I'm looking at it, like, if I can combine that with a bit of cog, I think this will look better. The problem is the cog really stands out. Right? So there's not really an easy way for me to do this. This is gonna be interesting, guys. We're gonna see what we do. Frick, another schizo stream? Oh my god, come on, leave me alone. Prince Alden is on YouTube, alright? I'm telling you, he's there. And a build isn't that hard, but I am too lazy to put in the... Yeah, but Cloud, that's the thing. I think that's normal for most people, right? The hardest part about building is, like, you gotta practice a bit to get it kind of down. That's really all it is. And once you do... And planning too. I mean, it depends how you build. Like, I kind of freeball it a bit, but, you know, just me. Yeah, but that's so boring. I kind of like this, I kind of like a little bit of green with a little bit of this. The problem is I'm trying to figure out where can I put in some cog in this that won't look ridiculous. Like... but I also want, like, mechanical bits. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this. I have, like, some ideas. I need, like, movement in this, or it's gonna drive me kind of crazy. Because, like, I think if really only the front leg is gonna need to, you're gonna need to see all that stuff, but, like, the rib cage in here has a lot of movement as well. So I'm gonna try to figure out how I can come up with something that's interesting, I guess. I'm not really exactly sure what I'm gonna put. What are some good parts we can use? Loom, steampunk, flesh cloning vat. I don't think a solidifier makes sense. Maybe a meat grinder. I'm also going to try just for the playthroughs though, so my worlds almost look a little... Yeah, that's okay. So it's funny, Clown, because I just did a... Okay, I've only posted one video, but I did do a post of a video that was me playing Calamity as a builder. So I have a series going on there. I've only just started it. I have to work on the next video. It takes me a really long time to get those done, but I'm hoping people will find those and enjoy them. That's the dream. We'll see what happens though. So if you want to check that out, we do have a YouTube channel. You can pop in. That's okay. All right, Alright, so we're gonna find a way to make this look better. Or different, I should say. Not better is the right word. What other walls would make sense here? I mean, copper, I guess, right? Copper plating. Let's try maybe copper pipe, might be a bit too excessive. What other elements have movement that I like? Could do benches. Sometimes tables work pretty well. They kind of give you a lot of like crazy look. Lava lamps actually are not a terrible idea. They kind of look cool. I just don't know if they're going to look the right color for what we're doing. So in here, I'm going to start trying to figure out how I can add... Oh, I just need to find like elements we can put into this. This is always the hard part. Damn it to hell. Well, we'll give it a shot. I don't know. Definitely need a lot of this, though. It's a little bit on the boring side, but we can make this work, I think. Work. I can't. Jirani, how's it going, man? I can't read that name. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. I'm glad you like it. I am. It's a work in progress with the Solarian here. We are slowly making progress. Although, in fairness, we haven't been on this in a hot minute. Yeah. I gotta figure this out, man. I'm just how I can add detail to this without it making like too in your face is, I think, part of the challenge. That kind of works. Maybe I can, let's maybe come up with a different design here. I'll fill this in. And then this will make, let's go with the mechanical bits, I guess. That's okay. Ooh, yeah, I actually do like the platforms like that. Gemma Wilson. Conveyor belts, that's what I'm forgetting. Thank you. You're very much right. If I could stop teleporting, that'd be super duper. Conveyor, see, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Yes, conveyor belts look sick. So we're gonna actually add a few of these in. Hey, no worries, Aqua. Move bits and pieces, and I also have the hammer part actually grades. Yeah, so the grades I'm going to avoid for now. But definitely this is what I needed. I needed some of these. Actually, I just want singular pieces here. So also we can hammer these. I actually kind of like the circular look better. Okay, cool. And then what we're going to do is I need to find a way to... I still want to include more of this in here. Yeah, I need more texture and whatever here. So maybe we can do like chain, or we could just do platforms, I guess, too. There's probably a couple platforms that will work. Let's try like meteorite, or that's gonna be way too bright, isn't it? Or it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Okay. But also, Gemma, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming on YouTube, guys. So you guys haven't seen this, guys. This is our enormous Howl's Moving Castle. It's all in 3D. It's taken us quite a while already. We're not done. The plan is to, today, hopefully, I'm going to just try to get one of the, if I can get this leg done, Solarian can actually copy-paste them. We might make a couple tweaks to them, but It'll just give us like one detailed leg that we can work off of, and then we got to build the back little propeller thing, and then like the main structure is actually pretty much done. Then we're gonna work on the actual rooms. We're gonna make a couple rooms. We're gonna have a couple teleporters around here that you can go to, and then teleport away to some dark enclosed room. So, and they'll be like iconic rooms from the actual movie. So I think that'll look pretty cool. But we just gotta get there. So yeah, the rooms are gonna be, they're gonna be a thing. That's for sure. Unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll get to that when we get there. And every time I remember, I get excited. I mean, they're gonna look good. I think they're gonna be time-consuming to make. That's the thing I worry about. I really want to add this somewhere, but I feel like I'm just throwing this in. Because you can add actual detail. Yeah. Well, so the thing is, I guess the question is, Soren, do we want to each work on a different room, or do we want to like just tackle one together and like approach it? Because they're not going to be easy. Like, they're not going to be super hard. Oh, I agree. Okay, good. I agree. Because I was like, I think it makes sense to just kind of like see how they turn out. And yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I kind of like it though too, because then it's like you can't identify the style, right? It's like it can be fun. Good. There's good and bad. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. Good and bad. This isn't gonna fit, is it? You little bastard. Okay, I don't want to cut into this, so... Oh, you know what I'm missing too? The palladium. I want that for piping. And for... What's the other platinum brick? So I do like platinum brick because it has a cool look to it. I just don't know if orange is going to be the right color. Hard to tell, but I like there's pieces like this, like pipes and movement and that kind of stuff feels like it's gonna be important in this. So I'm gonna try to see if I can add some of this into it, I guess. I mean, I could start from like here. Let's just give it a different look, and still sort of functions within like the parameters of what we're trying to do here. So. Oops. Oh, hey. So this is all actuated, so the problem here becomes, do I want to unactuate this, or do I want to keep it the same? Where's my actuation? Oh, we took all the actuators out, okay. Let's see, I think these being bright is not necessarily the right look, but I could be wrong. It's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. That's a ringing endorsement. Rodzua, how's it? Wait, Drozdua. Drozdua. Is that an Age of Empires thing? Drozdua. I feel like that's like one of the things a villager says. I had to go buy some shoes. What kind of shoes? Drozdua, how you going, man? All good. Cheers. Single Crimtane blocks look good too. Loving what you guys are doing with this. I've been looking forward to continue this. Yeah, Gemma, we're hopefully gonna like get it like pretty squared away. It'll take us a couple of sessions, obviously, but like we're getting closer. Okay, but in fairness, like I'm not doing it every week, right? So it's like we'd be done by now. Yeah. I know, yeah, it's fine, but I don't mind because I don't want to do this project when I'm not ready to do it. Like, I don't mind short spurts because it is a really big undertaking, and we've done, like, the vast majority of what we need to in terms of this section, but we have a ton of stuff we got to work on still, so... can I show the castle? I can. Sorry, here. It's rather large and very 3D. Very 3D. Or, as... Yeah, no falling asleep today. We're not going to be on very long, alright? I need your focus. I need your attention. I was gonna say, you probably had a wonderful nap. At my expense. Is it really though? Okay, I don't want to ruin that. Amazing, that's what. Oh, thanks, Druz. Listen, I can't take full credit. Like Solarin's really good at 3D stuff. I'm not. I'm trying to get better. So it is a work in progress on my end as well. But it's listen, we're making it work slowly. Single crimtain's not a bad idea either. The only problem is I don't know if I want it to be the orange. Might be a little bit weird. No, that actually kind of works for this. I kind of like that. I don't know. Nope, don't like that though. Let's get rid of that. Let's find a different home for you. Will you attach to this, or are you gonna be weird? Okay, perfect. Stay circular. Okay. Okay. So the yeah, well, I mean, that's gonna be the reality. You can't, like, unfortunately, like, we're trying to make do with what we can. Okay, so I think this is a good start. I'm gonna work on some of the lower parts, because there's a lot more elements, like, I feel like this has to be more, I don't know, different, for whatever reason. I think I'm making some articulation of some kind. I think that already looks better. Let's... I also like to use junction boxes. Those are things I really should be using more of, but I don't know if they'll look good. Where is my axe? There it is. Yeah, so I kind of like that kind of articulation. Now the problem is I don't think I can actuate these, so they're going to be a bit bright if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, no, you can't. Okay, that's fine. Now this also needs to change. I think we just need like little elements that will make this sort of stand out a bit more. We can maybe carry stuff from over here, maybe some like piping or something on the back of the leg. It's okay to thicken this up. I don't think that matters too much. The only thing I worry about is where this attaches to, because I think if I do like this might be a bit much. But let's just test it. We're gonna just test this out, it's fine. And we'll see if we like it. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Because that feels like it should go all the way up is the problem, because we have this kind of connected. So we could draw some more down this way, or we could change this up. Or we could do this, maybe not make it quite as large. Maybe it's the solution. That way we can go all the way up, it looks a little bit thicker, and kind of works. However, that actually doesn't need to be darker, doesn't it? Ah, it's super annoying. Ah, god damn it. Test this out. I think that's fine if we do this. We'll see. Is that a good thing? My childhood of a year ago when I was such. I mean, I suppose. I don't think I really like Go-Gurts. There's something about yogurt in a tube that threw me off, you know? Oh, you can love it. I just think it's odd. That's all. It's the way it is, man. Okay, okay, I like that leg look a little bit better. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this section, though. If I want to break this up, I think walls could work, but then it's going to be a little strange because you're not going to flatten it. Could also do platforms, that could work, but I think to start, let's... How are we going to break this up? It's hard because I want to use like streamers and other stuff, but I just don't think these are gonna work. Let's try this. I think this will be too much because I don't think I can do anything with this like I can with that rope, right? Yeah, so I have to connect these, which will look stupid, unfortunately. So that's a no-go. Damn. Oops. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with that. Just go back. Wait, what the hell? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Bone might work well with the color palette. I don't think it will, because it's also, it's not just the color, it's the also the texture. But we'll give it a shot. I'm open to trying stuff. Let's see. Let's try this. Yeah, if I didn't do the skulls, that'd be cool. I mean, I guess I could do that. And can I replace the corners? No, it'll always draw that out. So that's probably not gonna work. Well, that's okay. I like to test things out, you know. Now, what I do like are these things. So I think on the lighter side, we could try to implement these somewhere. Do I want more gear here, or do I want? I feel like I want more of this, but maybe this is a mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to add little details, right? Like to make it look a little bit more, interesting. Let's... Like on the backside? Those are just junction boxes. Oh, I guess they kind of do. A little. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to add texture to everything. That way, once we have one leg, you can just kind of rinse and repeat. And I think we may have to change the angles on them slightly, but that should be pretty easy, right? Yeah, because like once we get one leg done, it just expedites the whole process for us. What? To do it manually? Oh yeah, God, for sure. Yeah, but it's more just I don't want to have to like make more work for you. This is fine. It just, I feel like, yeah, I mean it's the color isn't right, but that's fine. Okay, so I got to think about what I want to do for this front section, because this would have to be a little bit different. And we also be mindful that it's got to stay brighter than the other sections. So I can easily cut into this with just some, I don't know, copper or whatever. That seems a bit easy. What I want is like, yeah, I think I have an idea actually. Let's see if this works. So if I do this, let's actually create a section like this. Now if I get rid of this part and make like a rope as a connecting bit, will that work? I don't know. Hey Odin, what's going on, man? Oh, look at this awesome builder. Ah, yeah. Relax. I got help. I got help. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Guys, if you want to see another fucking awesome builder, check out Odin Smoke. He does some really... Actually, well, he's on Twitch. Well, he's on YouTube right now, but... He's talking to me on YouTube, but if he has a Twitch channel, he comes to Twitch, I'll give him a shout out. Does some really cool pixel art stuff. Highly recommend if you're into that kind of stuff, go check that shit out, because it is kind of intense. Okay, this obviously cannot be this color, so we're going to go ahead and gray. I really wish there was a way to mimic... You know what they need in this? Like an eyedropper, so you can just like pull the colors from something that you're already like using. That does not work the way I want it to. But I think I'm gonna be able to come up with something here. Maybe. Wish I could do rope that goes on an angle, but I'm not allowed. God damn it. Oh, okay, just taking a Destiny brick. Nice, nice, nice. Sir, what did you say? It's not my favorite look. This also needs a ton of movement in the background, so... Shit, that needs to be orange. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Maybe to fix this we can actually do a little bit of... Get the right colors in here. It's not my favorite. It's very annoying that I can't keep it the way I want. I want this like delineation to be better, but I guess maybe I could just keep it the same. We could do cog. Let's try cog actually. That might be a bit too much. That is way too much. Okay, we're not doing that. Go back to what we had. That's fine. No one saw that. It's all good. Hey, Skipper, what's going on, man? Do not ever say pog. You're too old. Dude, I don't know why people say pog. Like, listening to an adult say poggers, I'm just like, ugh. Something about it is just like, I'm like, really? That's like, that's the language we're gonna be using? Alright. Well, yeah, but it's also like, it's just dumb. Like, that's like really what it comes down to. It's just fucking dumb. Who's we? Okay. It's cringe, exactly. I'm just taking a Destiny break. So I did a bunch of builds in the past week, and a couple of them have your Oh, nice, man. I have to go see those. I haven't been able to catch a stream of yours in a while, and I've been like, I lurked that one time. I was busy, but like, ugh, it's just like be nice to fucking get back into some of the basics, see some of the people I've been watching. I gotta figure out. Do you know, Sloran, do you know, for this section I'm doing here, is there a block that would give us a similar color but still look metallic? I want the delineation. I want this to feel like there's like cords and bits and stuff hanging off of it. I also want to make sections. So I might use like, oh, you know what I should use? Actually, I should be using some palladium. Oops. The new Minecraft update came out? What was that? Was it a big deal? Should I care? I feel like I shouldn't care. I don't care. I'm sure some people do. I'm just not one of those people. I feel like I'm maybe making this potentially worse. I don't know. I'm trying to keep it, like, interesting, but I feel like if I go too much, I'm gonna put maybe... You know what? I am gonna put, platforms down the front. Do you prefer that look? Yeah. I actually like that better. This is the right. Oops. Yeah, that's better. And then you just leave the crazy wire bits in there, and then I'm gonna put a platform on the underside, I think. I don't know which one. Maybe meteorite, actually. And see if that looks any good. I'm just gonna test this out, because I may like this, I may not. Oh no, crap, I can't go that direction. No! I always forget, you have to go... Shit. I hate that. Like how it separates away. Ah, god damn it. The new Minecraft, okay, today started a hardcore role in just building a house now. No idea I'm gonna play through. Yeah, but see, like, what's in the new update though? Because it's like, I feel like Minecraft's been around so long that I'm like, I don't even know what they would be updating. Like, they're like, oh, we've updated. I'm like... Oh. Okay, well... Hey, that's good though. That's what you want. You want some OP. I don't know what a warden is. Oh, okay. So, that's good. God, I hope everyone dies to it. No, that's not gonna work. Let's try this. It is dangerous. You'll die. Oh, well. Oh, interesting. Well, that's kind of a cool mechanic, actually. I don't know. I think here's the thing. With those kinds of games, I just think it's... Yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like, you're gonna play the game, see what happens. You know, it's just fucked up, you get fucked up. So what I want to test out is to see if I put... What do you think of this as the front element of the leg? So here's the option. I can leave it like this and have it kind of be like stippled at the front. Or I guess I'd have to roll this out more, wouldn't I? Do like a wall here that's like dark. What do you think of this for the leg? I kind of think it's interesting. I just don't know if it's necessarily the right look. I don't hate it. This is tricky. It's okay. It's fine. I really wish I could do something that looks like some tubes or something in the back here. That'd be sick. Let's Suppose I could do like this. Something's gonna look very good. This would be a good opportunity to put these in. That's too much. This will have to be actuated, this will be dark. This isn't quite right. So we'd flatten this. If we do this a little better, or is it stupid? Yeah, I don't think that works. God damn it. Despite my best efforts, I don't think that's gonna be the route here. Does feel like that needs something. Yeah, this thing's gonna be weird and big. Like, I think the edges will have to come somewhere probably around where I am, like the propeller bits, but it'll be good. More details, more details. Just the color zoning that's throwing me off on this, but we'll get to that after. So now this works. I mean, this doesn't have to be as intricate, I guess. I could just do something really simple. Like, I could just add like little blocks of this shit somewhere, right? Just do like... Okay, first I think we gotta paint some of this, though. Maybe a little bit of discoloration. This is gonna absolutely need some work. Okay. So that's a bit better. Then here's where I made a joint, but this isn't actually... correct. Like, I like what I did with some of this stuff, giving a little bit more, I don't know, we use a lot more in this, I think, so I'd like to find a way to do that, but maybe I can replicate by making like a gap here, making it look like it's more like this or something. Can that go in the background? I don't think so. Behind that, that should work. And maybe we can interrupt this pattern here and here. And we'll do like that and like that. And then we'll paint this the right color so it doesn't look stupid. I don't know, just something like this. Is like, probably when you do these, chat, like the thing is when you're, anything you're making, like, adding the details is what's going to make this look interesting at the end of the day. And like the legs need to look kind of different because there's, I mean, there are going to be 4 of them, but like they're a pretty significant detail as part of this design. Like you can't just like be like, oh, it's just like leave it as they were. Like we have it outlined and now we're just working on like the little bits, but it'll look a lot better. Can I open the map? Yes. This is all T-edited stuff that he did. This is the only thing we've been working on, the primary piece. The face? I don't know, Solarin, what's the face that you made? Because I know you did an eyeball not that long ago, right? The face on the left of our thing, on the map. No, like the face on the map. It's on stream. it's to the left of our build. Apparently it's a doodle. So there you go, Skipper. That's what it is, a doodle. A 3D face, you know, for fun. Why not? You know? Okay, good. Stone accent slab. So I actually think this could be a little bit longer. I mean, Jesus. I would just, my brain hurts too much looking at that. I think it looks great. I don't know. Like, I mean, to each their own, I suppose, right? Like... Easy enough. So I was asking you, what do you think of this front part of the leg here? I just did platforms of the walls. I just want something more intricate, but I was gonna say like I could hammer them so they're touching, like in a straight line, but I think that'll look weird. I like the joint here. I think that looks great. I just think I don't love the colors right now is the only thing. It's probably the main thing that's throwing me off. But I guess we'll just deal with it. Okay. Screw it. Let's... That's not the right look. Maybe we'll have to do this in the actual... I'd like this to feel more connected. What if I use, like, adamantite? Might look decent. Might look like shit, too, but hey. Here's why we experiment. So first I want to do... Ah, shit. Let's try this out. Talentera, what's going on? How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're well. I don't think that looks quite the way I'd like. Again, I'm just looking for these like articulations that make it look better than what I have. But that seems to be not going to be happening for me. So I guess that's not terrible though. Talentara, how you doing? Good to see you. What's this building for? Skipper, we're just doing it for fun, honestly. Hey, Big Cat, man, how's it doing? How's it doing? How you going? How you been? Hopefully you're well. It's been a hell of a long time since I've hopped into one of your streams, though I thought it'd be neat to see. Ah, dude, Big Cat, we're doing good, man. All things considered. I'm still alive. I have different streaming apparatuses behind me, so I look cool, like I know what I'm doing. That's about it, though. That's about where it ends. 2021, Jesus, man. How you been? That's what I want to know. Yeah, so Skipper... Wait, what's that? Oh. I sure... Well, Skipper, it's not... Like, I'm enjoying this build. The problem is it's such a big undertaking, and I really need Solarian's help to, like, kind of make this thing come to life. But the cool thing about it is, like, I haven't done a joint project, and certainly nothing to this scale or 3D before, so... well, I've done joint projects, but, like, you know, the point is, it's like, it's just fun to do. It's like, and I'm gonna be really stoked to see what the final product looks like. It's just gonna take a really long time. I think it's great, dude. I think it looks awesome. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's like gunpoint. I'm glad you like it. Hey, Kiz, how's it going? Is there other games that you build in or just try? No, so, okay, so I've played, like, Valheim. I built in that. What is the other game I was playing recently? Enshrouded. I like building and stuff. The thing with it is it's just, like, I'm just better at it in Terraria. That's really what it comes to. Yeah, Valheim's great for building. It's fun. It's just, but it's like, I feel like I wish I had, like, cheats or, like, journey mode on it so I could just build. It'd be a lot easier. But Kiz, we're on, oh, I know you're on YouTube, we're also on Twitch, so there's a lot of folks on Twitch, I am talking to different people here, hopefully get a dual stream, multi-streaming, whatever you call it. Oh, are there cheats now? Oh, that's so sick, so you can, like, just build, like, you have, like, infinite resources? That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I gotta think of something here, something's missing here, Or maybe this is actually fine. Maybe this doesn't need that much detail at the bottom. I think this is just a color issue at this point. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna incorporate that. Okay. Any thoughts on the leg, man? Because if you think it's okay, I'm okay. I think my biggest issue with the leg right now is the color. Looks good on the map? Oh, I guess it looks kind of... It looks rusted like all hell. Our leg looks about to fall off. But in terms of detail, like, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should put down here. I actually feel like right here I'm gonna... I just feel like this needs to be a bit thicker there. I think it's okay, right? Decent. It looks neat. Thanks. Yes, we go. A whole bunch of new decoration building parts. Okay, fair enough. Because it's saying, sweet man, low-key your vids help me with, so, I can't read apparently. Sweet man, low-key your vids help with building in other games too, like a perspective switch. Dude, I wish I could say it did. I mean, if you find it helps, that's great, but yeah. It is what it is, like Minecraft. I guess that's fair. I mean, but some of the principles of building are like the same in any game. It's just like, you can't have like a big tall tower with a tiny little foundation, right? It just looks weird. There's like if you build a big castle, if the walls aren't thick, it looks weird. You know, there's small things like that I just think are basic, but how you use the materials and the parts, that's just like, you gotta get used to it, right? I don't think there's really a substitute for that, so. Okay, so I know with this leg, if this leg is like essentially done, we can copy paste this later. You're doing the fan. I'm looking if there's anything else. What do you mean? You just... No, whatever, man. It doesn't have to look exactly like that. Like, the way I'm looking at it is, you'd add another shorter mechanical piece here. Right? So you do, like, ignore the colors or whatever. But the same thing you built here, you just make, like, a bigger version. Right? This is the outline. Ignore everything else. Right? And then from this is going to be where this then you end up with, like, you know, whatever the propeller is going to look like. Okay, I don't want to use this because it's going to bug me how, like, it looks, but... So this one can be shorter. Like, I'm just saying, like, I always find with this stuff, like, I know it's gonna have to be 3D and whatever, but, like, once you kind of outline it, you'll be able to tweak it. But it's like, this one's gonna be weird, like, long and underneath the design. Like, this will have to, like, almost come right to here, basically. And that's, like, as long as that goes, and then the next one is however, but, like, you know what I'm saying. But it's like, that's not, I would almost even do the fan, like, blades first, and then fucking, who cares, like, how you angle them and whatever is not really relevant. Like, it'd be cool to have one that's, like, underneath, kinda, but you'll have to probably use walls and stuff, but... Other than that, the mechanism, I can fuck around with the mechanism to make it look more, like, mechanical. I'm gonna work on this, like, in between the ribs here, where there's a bunch of moving parts, and just, like, kind of mess around with this and see if I can come up with something, so... We'll see. Don't know how you do... how'd you go about, doing maybe platforms, a little maintenance scaffolding, like, yeah, so the thing with the legs is, there's gonna be 4 of these. So, in Howl's Moving Castle, there's 4. The only thing that's gonna change is... This part won't necessarily be visible, so it's gonna be like here down, and like those be in different spots, and we'll have to like take this segment and angle it a certain way. We'll have to like play around with it, but like I don't use T-edit, so Solarian's gonna take T-edit and then move those around. It shouldn't be too hard for him to do, and then what we can do is then, you know, figure out what we like and position it, whatever, and then that'll give us 4 legs really quickly, because if not, this is like, it's like impossibly slow, and I'm gonna work on this midsection here, I think. Or actually, I kind of like this. I don't know if I'm Because you used blocks here, didn't you? Oh, I see. You used... you have it reversed. Oh, that sucks. Okay, maybe I won't do that, though. I really wanted to add that, but maybe I can't. I have not played Besiege. Is that the one where you made, like, catapults and shit to kill things? Like, it was, like, a really weird, like, open game. And you, like, build, like, killing machines? Is that the one I'm thinking of, Big Cat? I didn't play it. I remember seeing it. I remember a guy made, like, a little, like, humanoid figure. And when he activated it, the guy, like, flames would come out of his head. And he, like, hold out, like, 2 flames like this. And then his dick, like, he'd have, like, a dick that came out and also shot fire. And I was dying laughing when I saw it. I thought it was hilarious. But I know, I never played it. I thought it would be a fun game to fuck around with, though. Nice house on a flying rat. Hey, Shroomite, you know what? This is Howl's Moving Castle, alright? It does look a little bit like a croissant with wings, but that's okay. Oh, no. But yeah, Big Cat, I died. I laughed. Sorry, I cut you off there. What'd you say? It does look like a croissant with wings, huh? Shit. It's okay. I like my flying croissant. Fucking funny. So Big Cat, do you play it? Because I haven't played it. I think I'd have fun in that. I just don't know if how much is it? Is it on Steam? Let me go. Hold on. I'm gonna check this. $1 million. Yeah. Hold on. Besiege. New expansion out now. $1 million. The French prostitute. Why do you know this so well? That's what I want to know. Interesting. The music's too loud. They should have it a lot lower. Oh, well. Austin Powers one. Oh my god. Interesting. Sorry, hold on. Here's what I bring it up is I recently got a DLC after No Big onto it. Oh, really? Interesting. Bro, wait, is the music better? Yeah, make it louder as play. Fuck you guys, all the music. Yeah, so sorry, Talentara, it is journey mode, so this menu comes up and you can go into, like, time. You can freeze time, set time. We just keep it that way. So it works for our purposes. Oh, I see what's happening, guys. One sec. You're getting dual music feed, aren't you? Hold on. I'm gonna turn that. It's so weird. Because I'm trying so you guys can hear. So you guys can hear Solarium, but I don't think you guys can. Because it's not letting me pick. Oh, whatever. I think I just really hate when all my stuff gets mixed. That's really annoying. Sorry, guys. You're gonna hear the music twice. You're supposed to be able to hear Solarium, but it's a true. Oh my god. I had a mission to research every item on one. Wait, for what? I don't want to hear about. Wait, I want to hear you, but now I want to hear. Oh my god. Well, I was trying to make it work. I just find all the audio channels are always fucked up. So my audio capture one is now not allowing it to capture. You know what? Let me see if I can reset this. Oh, let me guess. If I turn off the music, hold on, you guys will be able to hear him. Say something, Sloan. Say something now. Okay, it's not capturing it. One sec. Let's try this. Okay, say something now.
Hello.
There we go. That should be you. So it seems like I can't have the music and it at the same time. I think. There we go. Now they can hear you in chat.
I see dead people.
But if you play music, then I'm gonna mute your ass. Put the music. They hear your voice. Everyone's like, "Oh God, put the music back on my ears." Welcome to the streaming world, my friend. Chat's just there to talk shit.
My phone's on the microphone. That was it.
It's all good.
That's fantastic.
Could we actually make these into gears? Would that be possible? Is that really awkward to do?
Please don't.
That's possible, right?
It is, but please don't.
I just want to test, like, because it would just be. Oh yeah, it would actually be kind of annoying because you have to make this like offshoot, and then still find a way to make it 3D, right? So you could do this. But then how do you continue the circle?
Let's do a contest. I can do that.
Well, it's not that. I've done this before, but I don't think I've done it like 3D. So, like, you have to make a little box and go around, but I'm just trying to think, like, lengthwise. I mean, it's definitely doable. I just think they'd look really sick if they were gears. I'm trying to see how you're doing it. You're gonna... Oh, okay, you're gonna offshoot off the square. Okay. It's gonna be skinny, though. God, it's so annoying to have to do this sometimes. Wait. You think you know what song that was? I'm trying to remember. I know I've seen it, what it looks like. But I'm just not really 100% sure. So if it's... Oops. Oh my god, I need to see a reference picture. I know I've seen this done before, but... Actually, let's do this instead. This will help. Just delineate from this. Yeah, so this will have to be smaller. But then that's too small, so... So we'll just do... I guess we'll do 3. Interesting to say the least. Oops. But this is where it's tricky, because then it's like, I'm like, this is like the shitty basic thing, but then you want to make this 3D, so it's like, you gotta get this.
But now the ultimate challenge: don't make a swastika.
Don't make it a swastika? Well, where's the fun in that?
Exactly.
So the thing is I've seen where they do like outlines around like the edges here, so they would do, yeah, you would do what you're doing, so it'd be like, you would do, I don't know, like, right, and you would have the like connector there. And then whatever, you put like a wall or some shit. Obviously this needs to be properly leveled out, but I get the idea. It's really annoying that it doesn't do what I want it to. In any case, so that's one way, and then you would just add this on the back ends of each one, but I feel like that would look kind of silly. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that's right. That's gonna make. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting. It's gonna look so weird.
Christ, dude! I just said don't make a swastika.
So I think we'd have to go with a thinner look, like what you're doing, for sure. Because if not, it's gonna look really stupid. Yeah, and mine would have to be on an angle as well. It's annoying. Yeah, this is always a stupid problem with this shit. It's like, kind of looks like the right part, but it doesn't really work. Alternatively, you could do something on an angle as well. See if that works. I always find this stuff funny, because it's like, this stuff is just like so dumb, but it's like, if you do it right, it actually looks okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works. This works. Yeah.
This? Or yours? I feel like mine's missing length or something. Mine's a little off, but it needs to be bigger.
I can make it work. Don't delete it.
No, I won't. But I'm just, yeah. So it's like, if this is this piece is the middle piece, but just on an angle, then the problem is like angling. Like one of them's gonna have to come out. Yeah. Anyways, it's just stupid because like that's the fan part, but like to make the gear element, right?
The gear's right there. The gear is this centerpiece.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you make that part, how do I explain it? Like if I do this. Right, what you have, it's like you still actually need that. Like it has to look like a gear, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Which is, I've done this before, and I don't know why it's giving my brain problems, but apparently it is. This is the joys of building, folks. And then you just gotta have like little. I do like this. I can't remember anymore. So this goes further, 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 and then. It's not quite right. I think it just needs to be bigger, but this is sort of the idea. So you have more space, this will work, but. I've made these before, but for whatever reason, it's not something I do now, but. So you try to make the propellers, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. This will be interesting. Size on this is gonna be big. Sorry, guys. Tony confirmed Terrio swastika builder. Yes, that is my profession. Oh, new Twitch feature. Wait, what new Twitch features? Are there new Twitch features? I'm trying to figure out the spawn areas for some of the key points in game, and none of the images online are helping. Wait, for what game? Oh, did someone give you access to that? What is that? Emongasm? I don't know what that is.
What?
It's a Twitch.
Tommy, I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
It's the name of the fucking emote. It says EMONG gasm. There you go. Gigantify emotes. Oh my god. Oh, Fortnite saves the world. Jesus Christ. Gigantify emotes for 30 bits. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a goddamn trap. I know I've seen a 3D gear before, and it's bugging me that I can't remember what the hell it looked like. I've done one from the side view, I think is why. Maybe not from this one. Oh, it's so fancy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing. I really am annoyed I can't, because you put blocks here, I can't actually do the gears I want to do, so I need to figure out if I'm gonna do something else. Maybe I'll put some plant life here or something. Oh, it's so lame. This looks good. So the other thing we have here are some pretty sweet trees that I made, so I think these will end up going along here. I gotta make a couple more of these as well, because we need a little bit different looks. I want a lot of trees and plant life afterwards as well, because this guy's gonna be kind of like walking over this hill or floating over it, so we'll have to see how that goes. This is okay. I don't love this, but we'll see. It's a pyramid scheme. Oh my god. Let's... I guess I'm gonna get rid of all this. That's a little unfortunate. I was hoping to... Oops. Yeah. So if I put it like here, I guess. Yeah, maybe like right here. Why is your tea so hot? I mean, I'd imagine because you made it hot. It's a pretty good guess, wouldn't it be? Yeah. Let's do some plants. I need wands. I need this. I need that. I need strange plants. Blueberries, I think. I need wood. I need mahogany. I gotta double check. I think I used both. Yeah, I used all kinds of stuff here. I need scab. Living.
By the way, I want to do Calcifer's room, like the big furnace.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do too. I think that's the best one. It's like the most iconic, right?
Motherfucker. Okay.
No, we'll both do it. We're gonna work on the same one. Wait. Don't these have to be a lot bigger? Yeah, they gotta be a lot longer. God damn it. Well, whatever. Expand them after. Been sitting at my desk for 3 hours and still boiling hot. Oh, do you have a metal cup? Yeah. It takes a while, man. It takes a while for it to dissipate. Depends on a good one. Temperature retention, yeah, exactly. Okay, so I want to add some stuff here. Possibly. Let's get some green. Let's see if this works. Yeah. So I want this to feel like it's kind of climbing up. And then this kind of just hangs over this, I think. I just don't know how far down I want this to come. Maybe we'll go into this next section. And I'll add a bunch of texture here in a second, and then I'm trying to think how high up I want this to go.
Alright, cool. I got a design for the propeller.
I like it. It needs to be, I think the propellers just need to be longer, that's all. But I also like the wind on it too, it looks cool.
Yeah.
And it's simple, which is nice. I just like the gear part, I think would look sick if we could do it, but I think it's gonna be a bit much. I'd have to figure out how to do all the curvature and stuff. It would drive me insane. And I can work on the mechanism like internally for a bit more movement and stuff after, but yeah, the length is good. I like it. It'll look nice once it's done. I'll work on the actual propeller shaft there as well. Was that Vine Mine a similar vanilla mechanic, or is it Mega Buildings? What do you mean? Was the vein mining? Oh, like what I was doing in my Calamity playthrough or something? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's a ore veiner mod, I think.
It's the exact same.
So like this, like just breaking blocks.
Vein Miner is the predecessor to that. It was just updated to orange excavator.
Well, no, they changed
or
it.
whatever it
No,
is now.
yeah, they changed what it's called. But I think what he's asking is if I have something on now, and the answer is no. I don't have a mod on at the moment. We just mine really quickly because our tools are good. That's all. Hey, Lucky, what's going on, dude? How you doing? I don't like the way this looks. This needs to look better. Let's fix that. Yeah. So to make this have some texture. Okay, let's start with. God damn it. Okay, so that's the first thing. And then we're going to have this kind of creep around. Want a lot of texture in this, and I need a lot of plants and such. There we go. And then we need, I should have thought of this. Oh, I can't do, right, shit, I can't do blueberries because there's no, okay, that changes things. I'm gonna grab some seeds. Seed. If I can spell, that would be super duper. Jungle grass and grass seeds. Okay. And maybe I can... Yeah, I don't love that. But we're gonna make this work. That is our goal right now. Get a little bit of light coming through there. That could be a bit darker. It's okay. All right. Again, just looking for a lot of texture. It's crazy to see you stream after all this time. Why? Why is it crazy? Because I'm psychotic? I don't think I've been here in a couple of years. Sick, but oh, thanks, man. Lucky, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Are you still streaming? I feel like you stopped, didn't you? You were streaming before. Wait. Was it you or someone else I'm thinking of? A lot of Monster Hunter, I think it was, right? Apologies if I'm making a mistake. I can't remember. The next part is I want more of this, I think, up here somewhere. So this obviously needs a ton of work. Let's maybe do that. I like the overgrowth, though. This is looking pretty sick. Okay. It's fine. It's very blocky right now, so what I'm going to do is start to make this look like it's got a little bit more growing going on here, because it's going to look a lot better. We need that kind of movement. And maybe I could use some vines or something. It's always really tricky to see what we're going to do with this. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Definitely not my favorite. It's okay. The reason I want this like really vibrant kind of green color as well is I just think it just looks really nice to have a lot of kind of color here, but I think we just gotta start breaking up parts of this because it's very flat in some spots. Same here, it's just like this could look a little bit better. And we'll do a little bit of this. We'll kind of smush this down. Ooh. Yeah, see, this looks like shit now. That looks pretty textured, I guess. It's not terrible. We don't have to go crazy because the idea is like there's another part here that's actually hanging over one of the legs. So I gotta work on that, and it'll look decent. Just adding those details, you know? Tell me already has Alzheimer's. It's true. I forget everything. I think you're thinking about Lucky Brand. That's what I'm thinking about. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, Lucky. Yeah, it's Lucky. It's Lucky Brand. How do you remember that, Big Cat? Because he was the one who did Monster Hunter. He was just Lucky. I just can't remember. But also, in fairness, in all this time, people have changed their names on Twitch a whole lot. All right, just saying. So, it's a thing. You say I'm secretly a Nazi in chat? Fuck you, dick. Is it me or just some of the giant builds look better on the map? They do, yeah. This one looks good though, because this is 3D. This is pretty sick. I mean, I don't know, man. I think it looks pretty sick.
Yeah, generally, if a build is larger, it will have less detail because of the scale.
Not if I'm here. There's gonna be so much detail. You're not gonna know what to do with all the detail. That's how much detail there's gonna be. I want this to also grow out a bit more. This will be kind of. Yeah, that's probably decent enough. You know, we'll kind of just make this work. Hopefully. This is going to need a ton of work too. This is something a little bit different to work with, but that's all right. And we'll put some strange plants once we reactivate all this stuff, because that's something I gotta deal with. And then we'll do this, do that, okay, and then we'll plop this down. Do the same in here, start adding a bit more detail, or, well, texture, I should say. Like that. Actually, let's make this in normal. There we go. And yeah, this obviously needs a bit of work here, so maybe we'll. Sure, something like that. I'm gonna do this. Probably should add. Hard to sort of determine what we like here, but that's okay. Problem with this also is it's very tricky to see what we like here. Challenge: do one of these, but in survival. Fuck no. I'm in a server and in a semi-active in terms of the same. Oh, gotcha, Big Cat. So you're in. Gotcha for Lucky Brand. Gotcha. Looks like, especially the house on the top. Yeah, I think it looks good, right? Like, I mean, again, it's gonna take us a while to get through everything. Like, we have this leg is getting replicated. We have our tiny little turbine that needs to get. Are you gonna elongate this or no?
Probably not.
Okay, maybe I'll give it a shot then. Although I guess it doesn't look terrible. Yeah, it's actually, maybe it's okay. But yeah, we have a lot of little things we got to work on, and then we're gonna see. And I know you were doing these houses, right? Okay, oh, you're doing them now. The houses have to go. I have to do this plant stuff. I have the base to do. We'll have to work on some of the individual rooms. We probably won't get to today. Like, today's gonna be a shorter session, but I just want to like get back into it, and like I felt like I want to advance this project a bit. It does take some time, obviously, because, you know, why wouldn't it? And then here, now I'm looking at this, we can actually have this kind of like could actually like kind of smush these down. To have a little bit more. Yeah, not my favorite. Is there anything I can put here? No. God damn it. Flowers. I'm trying to think what I can put in that one slot there. If you all those little details. Yeah, so the whole point of this is like, because this whole thing, what we're going to end up doing is, so if you haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, like, there's some very iconic rooms. So we obviously want to make the main design. And then what we're going to do is make some little portals that you can step on, and that'll teleport you to, you know, wherever it is you need to get to in those rooms. So we'll have to find some area. Soren, is there a way to make, like, those dark rooms really easily? Like you can make an area on the map that's just, like, assigned to a room? Or is that...
Yeah, I can do that.
Or is that something... You don't do any special, I assume, right? Just, like, you make it, box it in. Is there a way to make it so
I can make it
getting
in vanilla, even. It's not hard.
No, it's just annoying, that's all.
As in time-consuming.
Yes. That is what I meant. Same thing for me. Time-consuming equals annoying. Yuck, I don't want that. Damn it. I really gotta stop misplacing my axe, man. It's really annoying. There you go. That looks decent, I guess. I wish this could actually be a little bit longer hanging off of it, but I don't want it to be too much to do. Let's see if we can come up with something a little bit better. Oh, actually, let's see if this works. Let's do... Maybe. I think that's okay. I think they should have more overgrowth here, but I don't want to go too crazy, so... I think that looks pretty good. Hey, Woke, what's going on, dude? Oh, yeah, what's up? Six shading. Oh, dude, it's not... listen, I'm doing very little here compared to Solarion for the most part. We're just working through the... was doing the fan. He's probably falling asleep now. And then I'm going to work on the... I want to work on some more trees, actually. Because we have these two that we're going to include in the design, but I need a lot more. And that way they can be replicated all over the place. And I think I want just this style of tree. I don't want, like, I usually do trees like this up here. But the reason I'm not going to do this style of tree, this more, I don't know what, deciduous tree, or how the fuck you say it? Whatever this kind of tree is, I'm going to go with more like these, like, tall oak kind of trees, or cedars, or whatever, is, I want the landscape to feel a little bit different. So we're going to work on that. Fall asleep watching. Hey, that's okay. Okay? Actually, I'm going to turn my music back on. That's what I'm going to do. Bam. Let's go. There we go. There you guys have something to listen to in the background. Where I live, it's getting pretty late. 3 a.m. Jesus Christ, man. Wait. Europe somewhere. It's 6 hours difference. Pretty late, so I'm leaving now, but I'll try to join some. Hey, Lucky, I appreciate you popping in, dude. Seriously. Thanks, man. Yeah, I turned it on because... okay. My bad. My bad. Alright, so these are really simple, and I like them. So I'm going to stick with this, and we're going to get wand. I just need brown paint, that's the only thing. Brown paint. So I think we're going to do... I don't really know, actually. I like this tall one. I think we'll do a couple smaller ones, maybe. Maybe we'll maybe we'll do more like pine trees. Pine trees with a few cedars kind of makes sense, right? I don't know. I like the idea of some pine tree type style thing. I'm missing a bunch of blocks though. Corrupt. That's what I usually use. I need fence. Oh, ebonwood, right? And we could get like spooky wood too, I guess. kind of build this out. So the idea is some sort of, I don't know, tree, I guess, that looks good, but like with everything I make, it's never that simple. It's already too wide here, so we're gonna go ahead and shorten that. Okay, and then we will figure out the rest. So this doesn't have to be super tall, I guess, but I gotta just think. I'm just doing a pine tree. I usually like to kind of just have this go up a bit, and then it just sort of starts, which is fine for the most part. But maybe we'll try to make this a little different. No, let's actually just... These are not going to be super tall, so... Yeah, that's actually maybe too big already. That's okay. We'll just kind of work this in.
Alright, the dog needs walking. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, not my favorite. But it's okay. Yeah, this is... No, see, this is already... This is too big, actually. I think the problem is the base is a little off, but it's fine. I like these to be like really decrepit looking anyways. I don't like them to look very nice because like the idea is like they're not meant to be like a focal point. They're just kind of there in the background. So you kind of just play around with this, see what you like, but in general, we like to have a couple bits and pieces that make sense. So I'll probably add a couple of details. That's not one of them. Yeah, this could look a little bit better. That's okay. We'll work on it. I can always keep tweaking it. I think it's the main problem is the trunk here doesn't make a ton of sense to me, so... I don't usually like to add a lot of extra stuff to this as well. You can also use, actually, funny enough, you could use pine tree block, obviously works really nicely as well, but I think I have to have this... You can have this painted green and it does work. But the thing with it is like, and I just feel like it's like, you're just doing this. And it looks fine, but I'm like, it's just a different texture. So maybe what I'll do is I'll find a way to incorporate that somehow. There's gotta be a way to do this where it doesn't like fully interrupt. Maybe just like in a couple spots. Actually, can I hammer these? I didn't think of this. Let's see. Yeah, not really. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, it's not my favorite. I just think the base is a little too high, so maybe what we'll do is we'll add another layer here, maybe? Or no, you know what? No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add little touches. Let's just do that instead. That'll probably actually work out favorably for me. So, I don't typically do this, but I like to, for pine trees anyways, try to add some detail, and then I think maybe, yeah, we just gotta fill this in again. This looks a bit silly. That is the wrong color. I just don't really like this, I think, is my issue. I think it needs more shape or something. Something's just off about it. Can't quite tell what. Something ain't right. We're close. Looks a little better. Then this doesn't actually make as much sense then, so... But this does need to be a little bit lower. It's funny because, like, these trees aren't hard, but, like, it really just depends how you create them. Like, if you make them kind of like I am, they become quite fussy. I find, like, they're not, again, they're not hard to make, but, you know, how you make them kind of matters. And I can, like, remove sections and add stuff, but, like, the texture on these is pretty basic. You don't need a lot. But you want just enough that you're like, okay, you can kind of tell it's like, yes, this is in fact a sort of crappy looking pine tree. But I'm going to want a couple, like... Oh, did I not paint these? Oh, maybe that's the other thing, too. So maybe I don't need green paint. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need green paint. That's maybe part of the mistake. It's too vibrant. This will just keep it a lot simpler. Now, the only problem is I don't know if the pine... No, the pine color still actually works out pretty nicely. Okay. I mean, I think this works pretty well. I don't think it's perfect, but... I think it just looks better unpainted, I guess, like that. The thing is then the stupid pine pieces don't. Right, it's just like, I don't know. Obviously I still gotta do some, like, landscaping or whatever, some hammering here, see if I can get this to look the right way, but... Okay, so I don't like the way this is. There's something off about this, so I'm gonna just reset this. And I think it's just a positioning thing, just the way it is. And like this should be more, probably more of this than anything else. Trying to make this work, but as with anything. Okay, so I don't actually need the green then, I guess. Maybe I can remember not to do that. And in fact, I might have screwed this up. Yeah. This needs to be painted. Okay. Yeah. It looks slightly off. That's off too, because this should not be on the top side. But I kind of want this to look a little different, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to achieve that look. I don't mind it looking messy, this one's a bit too messy maybe. And having these everywhere might look a little stupid, so I gotta be a little more diligent in this, but... This is like kind of the general idea. I'll kind of see what this looks like. I want to keep incorporating that, but I just hate the way that looks. And it forces me to do this, which I don't like either. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe. Because you can do, again, you can do like, I can do like, you know, I can do this, I can do that, and that's all well and good, and I just, I don't know, I think it's like, I don't think it looks great. I much prefer the look. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting rid of stuff I'm not using. I prefer this look, it just doesn't make sense to me, so. It's not my best tree, but we can probably use our hammer a bit and maybe get a little bit more out of this. We'll have to figure out where we're going to include some of this stuff, but that's okay. this is just too, this is too open here, I think. This may hurt us, this may help us, I don't know. This could be this. And I just feel like we need... There we go, it's a little better. it's not great, but it's a little better. And if I hammer this though... Yeah, it sucks, man. I hate that it does that, honestly. It's so annoying. Because if I do this, it's too long. All right, whatever. We'll go with the usual shape then, I guess. I was trying to do something a little different, but we're gonna keep making the same errors for ourselves. So
we're just making a tree.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a pine tree that looks a little different from what I normally make, but it's fine because like what I want is these big like sequoia-looking things as a lot of like the main parts, right? And then a couple extra trees that you can just like repeat and like plug them in when you do your when we eventually get to that. So these trees are just going to be like you pull them where you need them and you duplicate them. And then of course we'll add like the Christmas tree, I think, right? As like background. So, but I'm not 100% sure. I just want like I don't want to do any of the trees like what we have on the actual build, because the idea is to have like these are just like pine trees and like big like tall cedar trees or whatever, or sequoias, or I don't know what the hell they're called, and that's gonna be like the functional like main look of our trees and stuff. So what are you making? It's beautiful. I love it. What other kind of tree should I make? I guess I'd make another shitty little pine tree. We're gonna need a couple. We're gonna need a couple of variants, so. 1 a.m. Go to sleep. No, Skipper, get some sleep, dude. Don't hang around on my account. I appreciate you being here, though, man. Seriously. You the best. Well, not the best. You're good. Just good. I'll do. No. Yeah, no, I don't like that either. I try to be better than you. I mean, listen, it's a high hurdle to clear. I get why you're struggling. It's okay. It's okay. You'll get there one day. Today's not that day, though. Very little hurdle. Yeah, 2 inches, but you gotta clear it. Alright? You gotta get over it. It's tough, you know? It's not easy. I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. Or your abilities, I should say. That you will one day get there. Yeah, off to a bad start. You know what? Yeah, I don't know why I always do this. I should just really just... That's all this needs to be. I like to overcomplicate this for some unknown reason. That's it. Look how easy that is. Just do the rest. It's a good. I also like when it's skewed on the trunk too, because it's more like interesting that way. Kind of skew this off to one side. Go, and then this will be like the extent of it on the edges, and then we will work on the trunk. I do like to like that better. Maybe do something like this, and then we'll maybe, I don't know, add pieces here and there, and then Stuff like that usually works. Oh, my body is sore. Ah. Yeah, I mean, this is like fine, I guess, right? Doesn't have to be anything too special. I know I want to look better, but God knows we're not going to be able to do that, so. I hate when you do vertical on this, it's so stupid. Alright, and then this will be... to get a little more texture in these, but I'm always worried to go a little bit too much into that because I don't think it actually looks that good. But like, we definitely need more underneath, so hesitating to do that. This is too tall. Yes, this needs... It's a little off, isn't it? That's fine. Doesn't matter. I suppose it doesn't really have to be perfect. That is kind of the idea, isn't it? This bottom section looks like shit, though, so we're gonna fix that. Actually, let's do this on the other side, because that way it doesn't feel quite as skewed off to the side. And we can fix this by adding this and doing that. And then we'll shrink this all back down. Won't be too difficult. What if we do... Something about the base here, I think, is part of the issue too. This needs to be a bit thicker or something. I don't know. Or maybe I gotta do the opposite. Let's actually thin this out and put this on the opposite side. And then we can kind of make this work. This is the thing, sometimes you do this stuff and it's literally just like, you just kind of keep messing around with it until you get like a final product you actually think looks good. It's not really gonna matter ultimately, like whether you have the exact, I guess, look that you're going for, but the goal is to have something that looks a little bit unique, a little bit different. This still looks like shit though. This one looks better. Wow, it's beautiful. Where are you gonna put that tree though? That's a real question. I wouldn't bother making your trees 3D either way. You're not gonna end up. Well, I mean, you'll see them, but like, I hope people don't pay attention to them too much because they're meant to be kind of in the background. But...
You mean adding depth?
Yes, don't do that. It looks terrible. We want no depth at all. Flat. That's what we're going for.
That is actively making your build worse.
What's that?
Not adding depth actually like actively makes your build worse.
Depends on the build. I'm just wondering because like for me with the trees, I'm looking at them as being like they're just kind of there. They're like going to be all over, so like I don't want them to be too crazy. That's just me. Okay, that's got some okay texture. I really don't like the way this looks on this side. This is also missing a massive chunk. I could probably add a bit more. That's sort of the way this goes, I guess. Just kind of smush this into place. Yeah, this just needs a little bit more angle on this as well. Yeah, maybe. So I don't know if this is gonna work, but I like the idea of a bit of texture on this, but there's a diminishing return here for sure. Jesus, let's just do this instead. And we can even do that. Just feels a little long on the side though. That's really annoying. I like the way that looks. Let's go. The dimensions. That's decent enough. And we can. Change the top of this. It's not gonna. Nope, no, it's dumb. I have to do like a little topper to it or something. Let's see if this works. Yeah, sure. Something like that's fine. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Let me check that. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty good. A couple of random trees. Okay, so what time is it? Oh my god, it's already 8:15, man. Jesus. Alright. Gotta get our life in order here. So I don't hate that. That looks fine. I do another like sequoia looking thing. Actually look okay. Let's do that. So two pine tree type things. Like these are gonna repeat, and we're gonna have a lot of these as well. You know, so this is sort of the idea. We'll have to add a lot of other stuff as well, but you do something like this, then you have a bunch of these interspersed, I guess.
Is this gonna be like a forest, or like what's the intent?
Yeah, exactly. These trees are gonna sit interspersed with like normal trees that you can like plant with acorns and stuff, and then we have to put them all over essentially. So I want like, you know, I just want a mixed bag of them basically. It doesn't really matter for like which ones are where. I just figure I want the big tall ones and a mix, like just a couple. You know, if you have like 5 or 6 different tree types, you just like, you know, we'll plop them down and like, you know, literally copy paste them wherever you want to put them. The only thing is I don't know if Howl's Moving Castle is going to be floating above all this, which I think, I feel like it could, or it's like a leg is like sitting on one of these, touching it, and like it's like taking off or something. That's the hard part to figure out. If we're not, then we can just have a bunch of trees underneath this. But this Howl's will have to move up enough that the trees are like kind of touching it or even in the way of it. So like the tips of the trees are maybe like coming through the base of this or something. I don't know. I'm not sure how exactly you do that, so. But again, just trying to add little details, you know, put the little touches in there. We're gonna eventually get to them, so it's fine. The base of this also is eventually gonna need a bit of more doing. Although, actually, are you able to take chunks of it and just like flip them and then like put them connected to this?
Probably, yeah.
I wonder if that makes more sense. Well, I mean, whatever. I'll duplicate it or something, but we'll see. Ye old taco. Hey there. This may be off topic. I was just curious if you had any tips for antennas for a futuristic build. I do. There's a couple. One that I've been doing recently. What was I using it on? I can't remember the build I did. So what did I grab? I grabbed rope. Let me show you real quick if I can. Taco. All right. So as an example, let me get some copper. Oh, I have some copper. Oh, I have more copper. So copper, this. Let me get rid of all this stuff 1 second. Or move all this out of the way. Let's do some stone. Accent. And do some slab, both kinds. And then I can do... Yeah, bamboo is a good... Exactly right. You can use other fences. Really, actually, any fence works pretty well. And then I like to do cog. It really depends. Everyone's got a different style. I mean, that's a quick way, I guess, yeah, of doing a little satellite dish. What's the other thing? I think I use a team block. But basically, here, let me see if I can put this together real quick for you. Where's this? And I guess I should probably paint this. But I'll get to it after. So, I don't know, pretend this is like the top of your build or whatever. However you want to do it. And again, there's a couple ways you can do this. Let me actually see what other fences I usually use. I think I've used pearl wood. Let's say we do like, let's do everything in gray. Maybe that'll help. So if you're like, again, this is like the roof section that you have on your build, like the very top element. And I'm not painting it because I'm stupid, apparently. So there's a lot of stuff you can do. I might do something like really simple. Start with like a, I don't know, something like this. And then, what did I do before? I think I had a connector, if I'm not mistaken. So I did like, let's see if this works. What did I use? Oh, right, that's what I'm forgetting, palladium. So you could have something like this, and like it's connected, right? And then you might do, I don't know, you could do fans, you could do more rope here. I kind of like to break this up and be like, you know, have a piece in between. And then you might do, I don't know. There isn't really a right or wrong way to do this, if I'm honest. Well, one sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Food is ready for me. I totally forgot about the bamboo fence. I didn't know what the bubble blocks had. The bubble blocks will create different effects, but like, so as an example, you could just do, I mean, there's a lot of ways you could use this as an antenna and you can do like this and hammer it. You can also put a, what do I put at the end of this? Do I put bubble? I think it's bubble block I put at the end. Or silly balloon, sorry. Right, so you can do like this. You can make antenna, like, dude, there's so many ways. There's not really a right or wrong way, to be honest. You just kind of play around with it. You could thicken this up too, but like, yeah, there's like, I mean, none of this is like perfect, obviously. You're kind of just playing around and messing around with stuff. I'd probably make this a little bit bigger, or have like multiple, but like that's an easy antenna you could do. Are you making a full-on satellite dish? Jesus Christ.
Yep. Yes, I am.
I hate the shape of the satellite dish. So annoying.
Dude, this one that I made for like years ago took me so goddamn long to make.
And then now
because I couldn't get the angle right. Right now I'm looking at it and just copying it one to one.
Anyways, so Taco, this is basically a quick way of doing it. I mean, there's a lot of ways, obviously, you can do it. You could also, you know, if you want this to look like a light, you would paint that, you know. That makes a lot of sense. This is a really crappy, like, top port. Like, you could do something without all the fanciness here. You could literally just, if you got rid of this, maybe thicken it up. You could also do bamboo, like I said, which will work pretty well. Or shorten that, actually. Oops. got this background. Right, I don't know. Like, you can kind of pick the thing you want to do. It's not really going to make much of a difference. Problem with this is I only did 2 wide, so you can't do walls here. You'd have to do something here that like works for you. Yeah, platforms going vertically and horizontally would be nice, but again, you can do different things, right? So you could do like if I take these platforms, you can make this here, right? There's a lot of things you can do. It's really just a question of like how you're going to implement it. There's no right or wrong answer. Problem here is then you'd want more fence, so maybe you do like this. Right? You can do a lot of stuff. But basically this would be like a really easy antenna you could do. Again, it's not perfect. I built a few before. It's just like you have to kind of think about it a bit. You can also look at pictures of stuff and go with a different design, but I do like to kind of like connect them in sometimes, which I think is fun. So hopefully that helps. There's not really, again, there's no right or wrong way to do any of this stuff. You really just gotta play around with it, like, for whatever it is you want to do. So if you enjoy some element of a build, then that's all that really matters, right? There isn't, like, you can't really go wrong with whatever it is you decide you're gonna make. Put it that way. Despite what other people may think. Yeah. And then you can watch Solarium build you a big old fucking this thing. So, which platforms would be able to give vertical? Yeah, sorry, I already read that. And then yeah, what we're actually building is this over here. If you haven't seen this, Taco,
this took me days to build it the first time.
Well, once you've done it a few times, you get good at it. So, we're working on Howl's Moving Castle. It's all 3D. It is a nightmare, a mess, but it's pretty cool. So, yeah, eventually we'll get to it fully. And I'm just working on extra trees here, so we'll copy and paste those later. But yeah, this stuff, I remember the shape of this was a nightmare. It's a pain to make. But once it's done, looks pretty.
This is like the outline. You can then do like
yeah, you do all the rest of it and stuff, the base of it and whatever. I'm working on a build inspired by the giant city holes from the Coruscant planet in Star Wars. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be doing a lot of that stuff. Yeah, there's. Okay, I gotta go eat, so I'm gonna sit here and watch. Where are you gonna be building?
That is an excellent question.
Because I want to have it on stream so people can see you. Because let
me go and think.
I gotta make my dinner disappear. So.
What point is?
The house up here? Is this done?
Let's do like right here, like down there. Okay, right here.
Okay. Where are you gonna be working? On this?
On the wing.
Oh, you're working on the wing. Okay, I have the entire wing in my screen here, so I can see most of it. Okay, cool. Guys, I will be RB because I got food downstairs. I'm gonna quickly eat that, and I'll be back and enjoy Saurion's building. And Saurion, they can hear you, so if you want to chat, you're welcome to do so. Just don't say anything mean, because I'll go back and check the VOD, alright?
They can hear me. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. They should be able to hear you anyways. Alright, say something? Yeah, they can hear you. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Guys, I will be RB. Enjoy the building. He's gonna be working on the wing. I don't know what he's working on. And yeah, I'll be back.
You were all in here with me now. I'll be reading chat. Like, actually, I'll be reading chat. Let's see how this works. Oh, this is scuffed. So, any of your Helldivers? welcome to my life story. I'd be a shit streamer. All I do is just talk and then build. I don't do anything. I don't talk when I build. I'm just in serious gamer focus right now. Let me I'll show you a cool trick. So a neat property with a dash and then like minecarts placed in this way. If you dash into it and then right when you're over it, equip into the minecart, it will send you off at full speed, like this. If I can get it right. See? There you go. Boom, I'm gone. It is insanely powerful, and you can use it for like boss battles, and with also with Featherfall, because like without Featherfall, you just instantly go down. See, like that. But with it, you can like hold W, and then you just keep going. I can see on the stream what I'm looking like. It's really cool. Yes, there you go. Have fun. There's what could I make? The build is like basically done. It's basically all complete. Other than like, I guess, pasting, like making more of the legs. That's it. We're done. Oh, and also making the rooms. I know Tommy wants me to like place these trees on the bottom here, you know, down here, but frankly I don't want to. They don't look, they're not good trees. Not at all. And so I'm just, I feel bad because like Tommy has put a lot of effort into these trees, but I don't want to include them because one, they're not good, and two, we're building we're building the castle, not these trees below. It's just more work. I want to post it on Steamworks and get a lot of Steam points, because this will be fantastic if it gets on the first page. Could you imagine? Oh my god. I would love that. I'm gonna make it so that I am like the guy who actually created it, and not Tommy, because I want the points. Purely by greed. Purely fueled by greed. Oh, I got a piece of corn in my teeth. Oh. I can begin thinking about like where to put the teleporters that will lead you inside. Hello. I'm thinking, fuck, where could I? Wait. I could like add the staircase that goes down from like the bottom here, and then that'll be teleporter right into Calcifer's room, which I want to lure to Tommy. Okay, I know how to make it to look good. I swear to God, you can do the bathroom because you are detail oriented. And I'm losing viewers. Great. I'm psychotic. Cedric, I hate you when you're. Oh shit. I don't know why, but I thought Tommy would have like a lot more subscribers by now. I would assume he's like decently sized. He is decently sized. He's got 10,000 subscribers, which is impressive. But given how active he is, you know. Also, to be fair, Terraria is a quote-unquote dying game, so. Which sucks. However much I don't want 1.5 to be a thing, I want it to be a thing. Because it means, you know, more players, if it's like an actual big, like, a big update. 1.5. Instead of 1.4 would be the best update, I swear to God. It looks really dirty. I want the kitty. I've got a cat. One person. I'm losing viewers. Never mind. Oh my God. Okay. Went from 1 to 4 immediately. It is still I. The horrid. Look at the building. Okay. Inventory is a mess. An absolute mess. Gamer focus. Okay. It's bad. It's bad. Fuck, it's bad.
Oh, sorry, guys. We're back. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm guessing he had to leave. One of the best times. Okay, well, we don't know if he's gonna come back. Anyways, we're back, guys. So, what I want to do is, what time is it? It took a little longer than I want to. So we're gonna end here relatively soon anyways, but what I want to get to is, I do want to check out this. This is the part that I'm unsure about. I really want to adapt this a bit more and add a little more detail. I'm just a little uncertain if it's going to look very good. So let's see if we can... Yeah, we get on these sections. Okay, it's not too bad. So what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to actually... I think fill in this at this point, or do we want to make another section? We do some more trees. I think I want to do another big one. I don't know why we have this right now. Destroy it all, destroy it all. This thing that takes 8 million years to make if you've never made it before. That's so awesome. There we go. So, I'm trying to think, other than this, oops, I need... all this stuff, and there we go. And so I was relatively happy with this. Actually, let me grab the oh, what the hell is that thing called? Design, grand design. So we're gonna take the grand design, we're gonna remove, I can take this off, we're gonna take out all this. So much of this. I wish you could just do a big box where you could like outline it. That to me would make hell of a lot more sense. I don't know why they don't do it, but oh, I know. Okay, I think there's gonna be a couple more bits over here. Yep. Okay, cool. So remove this, remove this, remove this. I have a tree full of this stuff. And now I can happily, I think, remove all this. Because we want some actuators, but these do not need to be on this build at the moment. We'll need to see all that stuff. Remove what we can. Yay, he's back! Oh my good lord. Oh, I have all this stuff here. Let's go ahead and remove that. Okay. Don't need to worry about this, but it'd be nice if we had... Like I said, it'd be nice if we could just remove, like, a section as opposed to the lines of this. It's a bit weird to me, but... I'll make the rules for the game. Alright. Yeah. Lots of stuff here. We have so many actuators on this, it's actually insane. Like, ridiculous. Okay. Cool. So, he's back. Wait, what did you even do on the wings? You just change them? I don't even see. I'm guessing you did something. I don't know what, but... I'm trying to think what design I like for these. I mean, I don't think specific, I think looks like really good. But some of the stuff is pretty solid. So I think here we're missing. I definitely need, this needs texturing for sure. Do another tree or two. And then Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do one more of these tall ones, I think. I think that'll look decent. Something like that, I guess, makes sense. And these need to be pretty tall. And just a slightly different look to it, I guess. All I want to do is make the drawbridge. I actually forget. I forget what that room looks like, man. Like, or how you get into it. So, where's the bridge for the drawbridge for that though? I don't even remember. Let's see here. Oops. Didn't bring that up. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with the kind of the basics here and just kind of. The idea of this having a little bit of movement down here, but I don't love we gotta fix this. Let me work on that room by the side. You're much. Well, that's the main room I was gonna work on, man, because it's the one I know best. So. But we'll see, man. It doesn't matter. I mean, like, the reality is I think we're going to end up looking at things differently, so it's not going to matter how you attach, or how you attack one or the other. It's really just, like, a question of getting them started, in my opinion. So. We shall see, but I don't think we're going to get that. We're not going to get to that today anyway. This looks like shit. We're not going to get to that today anyways. I'm not too worried about that, so. Let's maybe do a little bit of that, a little bit of maybe a bit too much. Sorry. I like this really tall one, so I'd like another one like that, but I also don't want this to be, like, too stringy. I need some texture. Because, like, I want little offshoot branches like this as well, so maybe we'll make that like this, and this can be an offshoot there, and then we'll have some sort of twigs or whatever, some branches. Sort of see what we do with this. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because we didn't add any, so we didn't add any leaves or anything, so this is really just purely me working on this stuff, which will look just fine. I think. Did I use any? Oh, I didn't even use scab. Okay, so these are really quite simple then. Which is not a bad thing. It's good to have kind of really, I won't say generic, but like pretty straightforward things. Could be good. I don't love the way this looks. And then here, I guess we'll do a little bit of this. And we'll do and it's kind of hard to tell if I'd like to. Yeah, it's like, this is the kind of stuff, right? It's like, you kind of see it, it looks okay. But it's not like, there's nothing special about this at the moment. I'm just kind of making big old trees, basically. But I do like the height, so like, I keep going back to this one, I think. Some level of, I don't know, like it's a little bit built out is probably not a bad thing. So we'll kind of Get more branches up here or some shit. That's all this really is, right? It's just a bunch of mess of branches. It's not really the right way to do this, so I'm not too worried. But the top of this could maybe be slightly different. Hard to say. Because to me that looks plenty fine, it doesn't really matter. But I want this to have like a little bit more leafiness to it. We're gonna expand this out a touch and see if we like it. And if we don't, then we can always change it. It's not a real big deal. So. Some of this, however, will need a little bit of something. It's not. This is gonna look very boring. Maybe we could do. Let's try this. So there's a bit of a problem here. Because we want texture, right? So, like, the thing is, it's like, I look at this as reference, but, like, I'm gonna need something. Right? Probably. Yeah, that's too big. So, we just need. We need something. What to put here? It sucks that that's the case. Actually, why don't we do this instead? And then we'll do... That way it's a bit wider at the base, and then... I guess we'll just sort of keep this going vertical. And we'll add whatever we can in the middle, I guess. Not a lot we can do otherwise. It's gonna look kind of strange. So we can actually have this kind of connect in. And this is gonna have to be angled, of course. I think. Yeah, it's a bit problematic. I don't think I can make this work, because if I do this... Feels like it's a bit too much. Although, maybe it's not so bad, I guess. And did I use like normal wood on this? I can't remember. I don't think so. No. So it was just a mix of these. Although it's really tempting to use this. I guess I could use this. There's not really any harm. I mean, it's a lighter color. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, whatever. Like this idea of like it's kind of bubbling out a bit, but it's not quite right. This has a very pine-like shape at the moment, so we're gonna kind of work on that a touch. We can maybe something like that. And maybe we can angle this into position, I guess. Ugh. Hey, what's going on, Michael? I got you, buddy. How you doing, man? Thank you for the hydrate. Hope all's well, brother. This is not quite right. Not quite right. Maybe we can figure something out. You're tired, but okay. Whoa, what's getting you tired, buddy? You're never tired. You're a fucking machine, dude. Every time I talk to you, you're always like doing it's either work or something else. I'm always tired. That's because I don't sleep. That's kind of on me. In fairness. Ooh, 15 hours. Damn, man. Are you still at the same job? Wasn't it with Coke or Pepsi or something? I can't remember. I remember you started a new thing. We're all very proud of you. Okay, okay. Yeah, 15 hours though, man. Jesus, that's a bit excessive. In my mind. But what do I know? I'm just some guy. Why 15 hours? Is it just like all of a sudden they're springing it on you, or is it like... Jesus, 64. Well, if it makes you feel any better, last week I worked... Let me do the math here. Oh boy. We had the 2 days last week were... The first day was what? 8. 16 plus 14 plus 8 plus... Actually, yeah. Okay, so mine was 68 hours. Because I had like... not much more, but that was last week. I was at a work thing. I had to get up at like... fucking like, I don't know, 5:30 or 6, and I was done. I think I finished at like 11 at night. Like 11:30 or some shit like that. It was ridiculous. You know, work events, that kind of stuff, but... Covering 2 sales reps. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna add a little extra. Do they at least pay you for the extra work, I hope? Right? That's like, right? It's like they're paying you for the work that you're doing, I hope. Because if they're not, that would be kind of annoying. Yeah, fuck, man. That's the thing that's the thing I've been... I don't say annoyed by, but I've noticed, and that, like, bothers me, is, like, I was doing, like... I don't know, man, like, just, like, people that do extra work, and you just don't get fuck all for it, it's just, like, that don't fly, man. It's annoying. And it's, like, you're kind of a little bit beholden to, like, wherever you work, right? They'll just sort of dictate to you, like, oh, well, you know, it's because of this or this. And you're like, well, that seems kind of shitty. You know, and it's like, if you're working those extra hours, you want to, like, feel like you're getting compensated properly for it. Because, like, man, that many hours is, like, I think, frankly, is, like, unless you have to work them for some reason, is, like, it's just, like, overkill, right? I'm sure you've got your reasons for doing it, but if someone's like, hey, do you want to work a 64-hour week? I'm like, no, not really. Now, granted, my 60-something hours was, like, technically it was a 5-day week, so, you know, you can think of the math there, but it's just like, you have, what, minus like 68 hours, like 100 hours to myself after the fact. Like, it's not very many. But yeah, dude, I mean, that's the thing, right? Like, you do that work and then you don't even feel like what you were doing was worth it, you know? It's like, that's just a shitty feeling in general. And I find a lot of times, like, what's your avenue, right? You're gonna, like, go and, like, who are you gonna complain to? Right? Like, that's the thing. It's like, there's no discussion to be had about, like, oh, well, you know, kind of was hoping I'd, you know, not get fucked over. That could be a thing that could happen. I know that's asking a lot, but, you know, man can dream. Are you at least kind of enjoying, like, the new role, or no? Or are you finding it's kind of already starting to wear on you? Kind of. Ah, I see. Okay, put it another way. Is it paying you enough that you don't want to rip your hair out? Or what little hair you have left, you know? Alright, I like that tree. he's just chilling. He's not even working. I get this guy in here and doesn't do any work. Get to work, slave. I finally have some help. I'm taking advantage. So Solarian, I don't know if you can still hear me. So I have, those trees are done. Yeah, I think we're more or less done, right? Because, like, so here's the thing. You have to, you're gonna replicate the legs, right? So you're gonna do the legs. Then you're gonna do the dark rooms. Right? Nice. So yeah, is there anything we're missing at this point? I don't think so, right? I mean, I guess some of these housing bits could use a little... Sorry, where's the entrance? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be the one for... This is your little... Okay, I understand what you're saying. You're making this as the drawbridge entrance for the Howl's Moving Castle. Gotcha. You're not gonna make this out of stone, you're gonna keep it brown, I assume? Keep it the same color? Fair enough. Cool. Okay, so where do we want to put the other teleporters then? I'd love to put one here. I know it just doesn't fit, which sucks. Alternatively, we could do one like right up here. This platform to me makes a lot of sense. And then maybe one more somewhere up here, perhaps? Like, I don't know, here. Or like, you know, this door. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know. I'd like a couple teleporters. Or should we make... Here's a question. Should we make the teleporters in... Like, you go into this one to get into the first room, and then that leads to another room? Would that make sense? Like, those are interconnected? That would actually might make more sense, no? Teleporter, and then you can teleport from the next room either back here or to the next room after that. Okay, so you're agreeing with me. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to me as well. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense to me as well. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so man, I'll leave it to you then, because like I think honestly, like at this stage of the game, I agree. I think like once the legs are up, I think the only thing with the legs is we're gonna have to like adjust them to look a little different. I think the propeller looks fine. I'm gonna add some details onto the propeller, like the shaft here, I think, because it's a little bit weird. And otherwise, yeah, like we got the plants, the overgrowth. There's more overgrowth I'd like to add to the build as a detail as well. Like just some of these need some more plant life and whatever, but I'll get to that after. We have what we mostly need here and there. I guess I don't have to go too crazy actually. And then, yeah, then it's just those rooms and doing the detail work with all the... The thing is, it sucks because you'll have to do all the T-edit stuff, moving the trees into place, but maybe I can jump into your... Wait, can I jump into your game to do that or no? Is that a T-edit's a separate thing, I'm guessing, right? I do like this. I think this will look nice. I also think this needs to be a little thicker underneath, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, I'll share the world back to you though. So I'm gonna save this. Because I think we're in a really good spot. I'll be really curious to see what it looks like with the 4 legs, man. I think it'll look a lot different. The problem is it's gonna be perspective, like, because one of the legs has to be, like, way down here. And then the other 2 are going hanging off the back. It's gonna be kind of weird. But we'll figure it out. I think for now, we'll just having the ability to do that will be good. Okay. Well, you don't have to, man. I don't mind doing it. Like, you know, if you bring him in, I can move him. I know how perspective works, thanks. I'm still learning, alright? I'm still learning. I'm still struggling with it. Takes my brain too long to figure it out, so... Alright, let's close it up, and we'll be back, I guess. Well, next time, man, when you're done it, though, I think it'll be sick if you do it and share it, because then I'll be excited to get to the next phase, which I think is going to be really interesting. But I really want to work on, I really do want to work on the little fire pit room, the iconic one. I know you do too, so... I mean, I guess we can both work on it. Well, quite frankly, I don't think it's a bad thing we both work on it, because we're gonna have different ways of looking at it. Because it's not gonna be, I don't think that room is gonna be 3D, right? It's gonna be 2D rooms where you're just looking at stuff. That was my idea, because I want this to be the main 3D element, not the rooms. So... yeah, you can post it in the Steam Workshop if you want. I'm down with that. I just want to... actually, could you wait till I made a... or, would you be willing to wait until I made a video on it? So I could, like, source the download, or no? I got fucked up. Oh, do you get Steam points for that? I didn't even know that. That stuff doesn't even matter to me. Yeah, I'll try to get on it. Like, if you're really itching to do it, let me know. I mean, I like to announce things like this when we get them done, but... I don't care about Steam points. You can be the person to post it on Steam Workshop. I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me. I just want to have a video because I have a lot of footage I gotta break down. And I want to like see if I can build a story around building Howl's Moving Castle and make it like into Terraria. So we'll see what happens. I gotta come up with like a story and a narrative, and I'm trying to do a little bit more story focused videos. It just takes me a lot of time. So, you know, go figure, right? No, exactly, Saran. I'll announce it. I'll say it's available in that video when I create it, and I'll have it in the description, all that stuff. So yeah, and then I'll have the link and it'll go to you. I don't give a shit. Just, you know, obviously in the credits, just say like, you know, we built it together, and then if you want the points, you're welcome to have them. I don't know what the Steam... what are the Steam points even good for? Like, what do you do with those? Is it just like, I have Steam points, or like, can you buy anything with it? Let me look this up. What can I do with my Steam points? Point shop. Animated avatars, frames, backgrounds, badges, chat items. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, listen, that's the least I can do for you, alright? Look at my Steam profile. I will look at your Steam profile. Where are you? View profile. Oh, I see. Yours looks very different. I mean, whatever. If you're into that, cool. You know, it's all good. It's very unique. It's very different, yes. Anyways, man, I appreciate your time, dude. Thanks for all the help. All the help. You beauty. You beaut. There you go. Can't wait to see the next version of this. Gonna feel kinda complete. And oh, sorry, the only thing is, the other thing we have to think about is all the trees and ambient stuff, but I think we can work on that a little after. It's not too, I'm not too concerned, because with the custom trees we can just plop those down, so should be fine. And we'll grow some regular trees as well. So, all right, that's it. That's it. We did 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 it. Wow, rude. All right, that's it, guys. We're gonna close it up here. We're gonna exit, and we're done. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna actually, I gotta find that real quick and actually send that to him. Oh boy. Actually, let me stop my recording here. There we go. And let me see. I gotta find this Terraria map. Or Terraria folder, sorry. Worlds? There it is. I think. Where are you? Yes. It's always a pain to find this stuff. Send message. There's the... Oh, hold on. There we go. And... boom. There you go. Perfect. All right, guys, that is it. We're done. I'm excited to actually see what the final product will look like. It should be pretty cool when it's done. It's going to take a bit of time, right? Because it's going to be very, yeah, it's going to take time. So we'll see what happens. But guys, in the meantime, I will possibly be streaming this weekend because I got a bit more free time. I will try. So Lauren, I may message you. I may not if you're around. If not, we'll play something else. I don't really know. I don't care. So gives us some time to be around. If not, I will realistically though be working on my editing because I got a lot of that too as well. So guys, with that said, thank you so much for hanging out. I know there's probably like 2 people hanging out still. So Lauren, thank you so much again as always for the help and for building. I know it's very slow when we're doing it in small tiny chunks, but I do appreciate it. I'm very excited to finally get this a little bit more advanced and see what the final piece is going to look like. So guys, with that, we'll catch you soon. See you on Tuesday or possibly this weekend. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. See ya.